Welcome to the JCU, the Janiya Who cinematic, the Janiya Who cinematic universe. And the reason I call it that is because I'm just a girl that got way too much going on. I say this every day. I got too much going on. We do nails, we do vlogs, we do cafe of the weeks, we do these guys get ready with me's, we do a little bit of everything. But today we're getting ready. We're putting our swag on. Okay. Today I already got my hair up because in my last live I did these flexi rod curls and they came out so cute. They came out so cute. I'm like, don't even know what to say. Don't even know how to act. And so I did them again, but I actually have to go, and I'm in a little bit of a time crunch. So we're not doing too much today. That's why these are already up. I'm not gonna do too much on the makeup. We gonna be out of here, okay? I'm aiming 30 to 40 minutes. Really, I want it to be like 30 minutes, but I don't know. We gotta be a little realistic. So we're not gonna do too much, okay? There's nobody in here, but how are you? If you're rewatching, let me know. Okay, because we put the lives on because we're getting ready together. We put our swag on together. This is teamwork. Comment teamwork. Y'all remember that follow for follow business? Y'all need to stop. Like I like vividly remember those follow for follow things, and they're just like the intentions are there. But all you get is a bunch of dead followers. Them people do not be interacting with your stuff. If anything, after the follow for follow's done, they be like, you pop up on the page and you're like, who is this? I didn't follow these people. Whole time you did. Talking about some follow for follow. No. It's like I said, the intention is there. Execution, not so much. I'm like, should I start with my brows first? I'm gonna do the brows. Okay. Let me focus. Let me lock in, okay? Okay. We're gonna leave that alone. Go to the next one. I say it all the time. When I start touching and tampering with stuff, it is just too much. Very cutesy. Very cute. We love a brow. Girl, this looks a mess. If you agreed with me, you're fake. I'm gonna line those up. I'm gonna line those up later. But we gonna put some color corrector on because these under eye circle. I don't sleep. I don't do that sleeping business. Okay. And so my under eye bags, they be intense. I be like, my goodness. I don't even feel like they're as bad as they could be. But I'm like, genuinely, with the way I be sleeping, let me let that dry down before I start trying to pat stuff down. If anything, I feel like this is a lot. I feel like I should have used less. But we just gonna go with the flow. I'm gonna line the brows up. You see how I got quiet when it comes to, like, I'm telling you every time, we're gonna use the LA Girl because I have my Too Faced, but look at that. No, we're not even playing games. Like, we're gonna use this, which is a lot closer to the skin. And we're just gonna take this little brush, our favorite brush, and we gonna line the brows up, see what happens. Let's do the other one. I feel like I really don't want to get to like over analyzing the makeup and trying to fix it. I really don't, because every time I do that I be messing it up, and I'm not in the mood today. Not in the mood. They're kind of thick. At least to me they are, cause I feel like I'm used to my brows like being a lot thinner than this. I don't know. Let me give y'all an update. I was talking about my housewives the other day. I was going all in, and I've made it to the reunion of Real Housewives of Atlanta season 1. Just want to blend out this line a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like, just blend it out. Like, my goodness. But yeah, I made it to the reunion, and I'm just like, oh my God. Like last night, I was talking my stuff about Nene and how I was like, I don't understand why y'all ride for her so much. But this reunion is letting me know. I'm not gonna hold you, Miss Nene girl. She is quick. You know what I'm saying? I told you I'm a Real Housewives connoisseur, and I just feel like sometimes some of the ladies, like, they just, when they getting read down, or like when they're getting asked the tough questions, they don't be knowing how to respond, and so they be getting like choked up. But Miss Nene, she's quick. She's gonna have something to say back, and you're not even gonna be prepared. Like, you thought you was gonna get her. No, she got you with that response, and I was like, dang, I have to respect it. I have to. I feel like the brows are giving sisters, but I'd rather them be sisters than cousins. So yeah, and it's this one. She's too thick. This one's thinner, and this one's thicker. It's okay. We'll be okay. You know what I should have did? I should have put my freaking eye primer on, but it's fine. But yeah, I was like, Nene is quick with it. I'm like, oh my God, like I cannot keep up. She's too much. But you gotta respect it, you really do. Cause I feel like you just don't see a lot of housewives that are quick like that, you know? And then yesterday I was talking about Kim. Kim and Nene were cool, right? I was talking about them and how I was low key on Kim's side because, you know, Kim was like, oh, I've been a loyal friend to Nene, da 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 da. But let me just say this. Kim high key be lying. Like, I guess I fell for the production of it all, but I remember I said that I wasn't really paying too much attention to the show. Like, I was really in and out. So if anything, I probably would have peeped it sooner. But at the reunion, I'm just like, this girl just be lying. Like, Nene and them was talking about something at the reunion, and old girl is gonna start talking about how Nene made fun of her wig or something like that. And Kim gonna start crying, talking about something. You know, I had cancer. And everyone's like, you had cancer? What was this? We didn't know. And Nene was like, if I had known, I wouldn't have said that, and da 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 da. And then Kim goes on to say, actually, I didn't have cancer. It was something else going on, but still. And it's like, Nene, I mean, not Nene, but Kim, why would you say that? Like, why would you say that in the first place if you didn't have cancer to begin with? It's like you tried to, like, you knew you messed up, and so you tried to quick save it, like, real slick. And it's like, no, you didn't do that. I'm sorry, babe. That was not what you thought. I'm going with another layer of the concealer because I don't know. Like I said, I feel like I use a little too much color corrector. But yeah, Miss Kim be lying, and I feel like a lot of housewives do that too, where they just be going on lying. I'll be like, what is that about? Like, ain't you supposed to be real? Like, why are y'all just so comfortable lying? I feel like every housewife show got that one person that just be blatantly lying, and they be getting caught in their own lies, and then be acting surprised when they get caught. Oh my goodness, they be funny though. They be making me laugh. But I was like, dang, like, you know, Nene be speaking truth. Like, she be speaking truth. I still don't like how she, like I said, I feel like Nene is one of those people where it's like she's entertaining to watch, but in real life, I'm not sure. Like, I don't know. But then again, who knows? Who knows? I really can't say too much. Because production do be doing the girls a little dirty, I'm not gonna lie. Not even a little, but a lot dirty, if anything. I want to meet your madre. I want to meet your padre. Mi amor. Man, allergy season is not tea. Like, I can't stand this. This is disgraceful. Let me see. I'm at 12 minutes and I'm sitting here playing games. Why didn't nobody tell me to hurry up? Should not take this long to blend under your eye. Like, girl, lock in. Lock in. You playing. So that's what we gonna do. We gonna lock in. Okay. I'm gonna put some, right here. Y'all remember America's Got Talent? I used to be watching that at my grandparents' house. I used to be tuned in to America's Got Talent. Now it was playing, and I'm like, I feel like America's Got Talent has gotten to a point where it's like, girl, we don't seen all the flips. We don't seen all the tricks. We don't seen it all. And so now it's just like, the stuff that people are doing is still impressive. It's just that we've seen y'all breathe fire out your nose, and we've seen y'all do a group number. We've seen great singers. We've seen it all. Y'all ballads, and you know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's kind of getting to a point where it's like, there's only so much you can pretend to be shocked about. You know what I'm saying? Like, they be getting on my nerves. Like, the judges, oh my, did she just do a flip? I feel like that's how they be acting. Like, they be acting, you know dang well, you are not that shocked. You was putting on for the camera, and I mean, they kind of have to, because it would be kind of boring if you was just sat there as a judge, like, wow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would be insulted. So, yeah. But it's like, if we're being so for real, you know that you tired of them flips and tricks. You know you tired of people hanging from the ceiling, even though it's still impressive. I'm not gonna downplay the work that goes into these performances that people go do on America's Got Talent. I'll say it time and time again. It's just the girls are bored. I'm like, what do we do to resolve this? I'm like, America's Got Talent needs to just expand their horizons into performing full-on productions. Okay, I want to see a play. Okay, I want to see a production. Okay, start making documentaries on people's creative processes. Okay, because a quick little performance ain't enough. I need to see the behind the scenes. I need to see y'all working. I need to see it. Okay, lock in. What else am I doing? I wanted my black eyeliner, but I can't find it. Sickening. Bro, I'm always losing something. Y'all need some deodorant? I found some. Let me know, y'all. Let me know. Let me put this blush on real quick. Put a blush on. That's not enough. We playing games. Get some more. I don't like putting the blush like directly on my face. I don't know. Something about it just is not my vibe. I don't like it. So I'm not gonna do it. Sorry. I don't know if I'm not doing too much today because there's just no time. Like last night, I did a full freaking face. Who was I feeling like? Today, we gonna have to keep it cute. We don't got time for that. We don't got time for that. We gotta keep it cute. We gotta keep it classy. Da da da. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Anyways, let's do this eyeliner real quick. As you can see, I don't have a steady hand, and I'm sitting over here doing the most. This is silence for me. Not a second of silence over here. We don't do that. Okay, that's a wing. I'm not gonna lie. That like, Lord. That's intense. We're gonna let that dry down, please. Let's do this other side. I don't know. I'm struggling a little bit, just a little though. Uneven. But it's not the worst. I've definitely done worse liner than this. Definitely done worse. So we're gonna take it. We're gonna take it. Lie. I need this to dry down. Mama, good. I look fly. I look too good. Okay, what else do I need to do? I'm sitting over here taking my sweet time. Nah, this is is unnecessary. It's not doing anything. Um, what else should I do? I'm gonna spray my face with something. I'm not gonna do the dewy because that's not gonna do too much for me right now. Cause usually when I spray my dewy, I spray it all over to get the dewy look all over, and then I want the middle of my face to be more like matte. You know what I'm saying? Just so I'm not looking oily. I need to get my one size one size setting spray, which feels like I'm spraying hairspray on my face, but hey, it be stuck. It be stuck to the face. I'm not gonna hold you. It really do. So let's make a little spray. Oof. Is it even coming out? Can't breathe. See my eye twitching. Eye twitching and everything. My goodness. I'm gonna put my lashes on. I'm putting my teeny tiny little lashes on today. My nail glue, Beauty Supply. Beauty Supply special. Watch there be someone selling luxury not nail glue, but eyelash glue. And y'all know how I feel about that luxury stuff and how y'all calling everything luxury. And I was talking about this yesterday. You know, my friend was telling me about how she wanted to get her makeup done, but she was seeing them makeup the MUA prices, and she was like, I'm not too sure. The lady was charging $125 for natural glam, and that was like on the cheaper side, because there was another person who was charging like $200, and that's no lashes included. And for me, I was like, it's very expensive. Like, I don't feel like I would pay that, like, just cause, like I said, it would have to be for something, but even still, that's like a lot. But then I'm like, I don't know, I feel like, you know, as much as I hate when the girlies be overcharging for services, I'm just like, you gotta think about how it's not just about doing makeup. It's like, this takes time, this takes product, you know what I'm saying? And you're self-employed. It's like, I can't, just because I'm self-employed doesn't mean or like just because I'm taking clients doesn't mean like, oh, I'm just set for life. Like, you know, you gotta price your stuff in order to be able to run your business properly, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm like conflicted about paying, like charging $200 something, because if anything, that's probably kind of cheap for somebody. I feel like, I don't know, like for makeup, do you feel like that's a reasonable price to be charging for some makeup? Or do you feel like that's a little outlandish? Because, you know, they say it with the nail girlies all the time. But you know what's crazy is that I feel like there's low-key a double standard. Like, and people talked about this before. Like, y'all get on the nail girls for charging what they charge, right? But you will pay that money for your MUA. Or, you know what I'm saying? That makeup's not going to last till tomorrow. But you get mad when you have to pay for nails that'll last you much, much longer than that makeup. And it takes probably the same amount of time to put out the work that you're asking for. And so I can honestly see where the nail girlies are coming from with why do y'all think that it's fair for us to be like, why does everyone get on nail techs for charging what they charge? But I think it's because of salons. Like, do people really go to hair salons like they used to? And when they do, like, I feel like the hair salon, she not really that cheap either. But then again, I don't go to the hair salon a lot. Like, we do our hair at home. So I don't know. Like, like are the salons and the independent service providers for like hair and makeup, you know what I'm saying? I really think it's just the salon. And the salon, it's like you're in and you're out. For one, you're not sitting in the chair all day, and then two, you're getting a pretty solid piece of work. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. And it's less money. I'm gonna put on my Fit Me pressed powder. Or if anything, I'm not even gonna do that. I'm gonna just skip the pressed powder today, and we're just gonna go in with our loose powder because I don't feel like stacking 50 million layers of powder on my face right now. It's okay right here. It's okay right here. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like, do y'all feel like the girlies are scamming? Are you on your DIY? Like, you're not paying for that? Because in certain things, yes, I'm not paying for that. Like, certain things we just gonna do ourselves. I'm already licensed for my nails, so that's one. I be playing around with my hair. I feel like I wouldn't mind getting my hair done. Okay, but I'm not gonna lie, these hair prices are expensive. But it's like, it's another thing. Like, you can charge a lot for the hair because, baby, that's gonna last. At least it should. You know what I'm saying? At least it should. I don't know. Because I be hearing things. I be hearing things. So it's like, you expect me to be standing on my feet for hours and hours and hours on end just to get paid $80? Because I'm not gonna lie, I would be feeling some type of way too. You want me to do long freaking braids down to your butt, and that's gonna take me like an 8-hour shift, and you want me to charge $100 for that? Are you insane? And so that's why I'm like, I just don't know. I just don't know if like are we just complaining too much as the consumer? But then again, some of y'all rules and regulations be a little too much for me, y'all service provider. I'll say it time and time again. Who are you? Especially with hair. What do you mean come washed and blow dried? You're sick. You're sick. You got me paying all this money and I gotta come washed and blow dried, and then I gotta buy the hair on top of that. I feel like it's just not fair. Like, it's just very exploitative. But I don't know. How do you feel about the service providers these days? Because they be doing a little too much sometimes. Sometimes I feel like, the girlies are just having boundaries. Other times I feel like y'all pushing the boundary. Because what are you doing? Too much. Oh, my lip. That's the last thing I'm gonna do. My lips are mad dry too. The lip gloss will moisturize them. Oh. Yeah, we going with our classic lip combo. A little dark purple. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Hold on, let me lock in. Okay. Okay. Let's blend that out a little bit because this looks a little crazy. Not even gonna lie. Beautiful. But yeah, I talk about like service providing and all that extra stuff a lot because it's like I do nails too, and it's like I be hearing about this stuff and I be like, I will always say it time and time again. Before I got licensed, a girl was getting her nails done, and I saw how expensive that stuff was. It's not cheap. And then you try to be one of those girls that's gotta have hair, nails, toes, like all of that stuff done at the same time. Girl, that's bills. Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone bills? I'm running out of my fancy glass. I'm about to start a GoFundMe. I'm gonna be like, please, y'all. Please, I need to have this. I'm gonna let that marinate a little bit because this looks a mess. Let's take these out. Or no, I'm about to hit the blow dryer on these because if these come out and it's not curled the way it's supposed to be curled, I'm gonna catch an attitude real quick. I've caught an attitude before. I will catch one again because when my stuff don't go the way I want it to, is especially when I have stuff to do, I'm catching an attitude. Because what do you mean my makeup looks bad? It's not supposed to do that right now. Like it's like when I don't have nowhere to be, that's when the makeup be coming out like, oh, okay, like she did that. But then when I got somewhere to go, all of a sudden makeup want to like do too much. And I'm like, no, I don't get down like that. I don't respect that. I don't respect that. So you had to plug the blow dryer in. I'm gonna turn the mic down so I don't blow your eardrums out because I respect you. I respect you guys and what we stand for as a community, and that is protecting your eardrums. And I'm gonna have a full blown. Let me turn the microphone down. If it's still loud. Ooh, if it's still loud, I'm sorry. Get that blow dry. Okay, let me stop. You see it. Make sure it's all good. I also got my hot comb. I'm gonna plug that in while I'm doing this. Multitask. Multitasking. You see it? Especially at the front. That's the most important one. The most important. I feel like I look like a ghost. All of this is too light skinned. And you can low key see the difference. I don't care. Because when it's all said and done, it's going to look good. I think we're good. Was that loud? Was that loud? Let me know. I gotta plug my hot comb in. I was trying to plug it in at the same time while I was doing my hair dryer, but I'm like, we can't be plugging all these things into one extension cord. Like, I'm not trying to blow. I'm not trying to do all that. Let's turn this bad boy on. And we're gonna let that heat up while we taking these out, okay? Let's start from the back. I tried to do these like extra neat this time. Oh my god, I hope these work. Kinda. I had to like, I literally ran out of my mousse, so I had to like use something else. And I don't know, like it was but it was more so for your scalp. And this time I just used the mousse. I didn't use the leave-in conditioner because I don't know, I didn't want to just keep piling on product, but I'm low-key noticing a difference. And I don't know if I like it. I feel like the leave-in conditioner, I didn't think it would have that much of an impact on the freaking hair, but whatever. Whatever. It's just, I have faith. I have faith. 34 minutes. See, look. Okay, like it still came out decent, but I feel like next time I'm gonna just use the leave-in conditioner and stop being scary. I'm trying to take these out in like a certain way so I don't like mess anything up. But it's still like it's not as defined as I wanted it to be. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna do is I'm genuinely gonna get me some more mousse because I'm gonna be doing these a lot more often because like I said, I don't want to be curling the hair that often. I also crimp the wig sometimes. See, this isn't tea, but I heard the girlie say like a pomade is gonna get you to where you need to go, and I was like, low key, I might just see about that. A good pomade to use or something. I also wanted to find me a good hairspray because, like I said, the hairspray that I had, she was not hairspray, she was hair sheen. Don't even get me started. Oh my god. Because now I'm mad. What you mean a hair sheen? Give me hairspray, okay? I need these curls to hold. And I feel like, yeah, this, I don't know. Also, these are not dry. Next time we gonna let them dry for real. I'm impatient and I gotta go and I didn't have time to be hitting the blow dryer like that. But it's okay. I'm a little scared for this one. This one don't even look like she curled at all. This didn't curl at all. I mean, it did at the end though. Let me see if I can just, whatever. I'm scared. Let's just see how these turned out. Because like I said, it's the front that matters. I'm a little nervous. You see what I mean by it came out so cute last night, but today, I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to do it again. Just for it to not work out the way I thought. It's irritating. But it's fine. Cause now I know. Like I said, I'm gonna get that. Okay, this one came out pretty decent. It came out okay. Can I like zhuzh? Like, can we give her volume? Like, we just gonna hot it on the top. I'm not even gonna put no pressing oil on it because I put it on last time. So we don't exactly. It's still shining. So we don't need to be doing all that. Ah, I almost burned myself. Hit the front. Waiting, coming, jump on it. It's still coming out cute, so I can't be too mad. See, I don't even care about the lace. I don't have no shame. We all know it's a wig. I don't have no shame. I play with the wig so I don't actually damage my real hair because these wigs, I don't know. They don't get as much grace. It came out. It's still like decent. Like I could work with this. I'm not mad at this, but we'll keep working on this flexi rod business. Okay. But for now, I look presentable. I look presentable enough. Okay, low key, we need to fill this bad boy in. Like, do you see all that texture? Put that black stuff on there. I told you I be using my eyeliner like it's a dang eraser or something. Oh. See, y'all seeing me being dangerous. Yeah. That's how that's supposed to go. Period. You just saw an expert. You just seen an expert in her element, doing what she needs to do, handling business the way it needs to be handled. You just witnessed it. How does it feel to be a part of this? Anyways, that's it for me. I said I had to go. I had to go. So I put my swag on. Did you? And answer the question. Did you put your swag on? Let me know. But I'm gone. I hope y'all have a good day. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.